All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for viewing my channel. I'm here today once again to take you on an interesting topic. But I want to use this privilege to solicit for your help. And that is only for you to subscribe if you have not subscribed. But if you have subscribed, please like this video and comment. And if you're a prospective WAEC, NECO candidate and JAMB, please comment below. Say, English master, help me. Because of time factor, I would like to go straight to what we have today called types of verbs. None will talk about verb without talking about the definition. Verb simply means an action word or a doing word. It does two things, action or doing. Now, in this video, we are going to look at types. There are two main types of verbs used in the English language. That means there could be other types of verb, like when we look at the present continuous aspect, the present simple aspect, the past simple, but that one I will talk about them, or those ones, sorry, I will talk about them in my next video. Now let's quickly go there. There are two majorly, please mark these two main verbs in English. Number one is regular verbs. Regular verbs. Number two, irregular verbs. So these are the two main, please mark my word, main verbs in English. Now let's quickly go there. Regular verbs. Regular verbs are verbs that add d or ed to their present form to change the tense. Yes, they simply does this thing, add d or ed to their present. Sometimes I call it root, to their root or to their originator, yes, or to their beginning. Now let's quickly look at how does this verb does this magic by doing this. Let's look at examples. This is the base or the root. Number one, we have jump, and the jump quickly added ed. So we have jumped, making it past. Can call it past simple or past perfect because it's a regular verb. One thing about another definition I normally give about regular verb, I normally say regular verb are verbs that end in the way or manner by which we know that they are going to end, or the way that we predicted that those verbs are going to end. Number two, notice. You see, it changed to what? Noticed. It added only what? D. Now let's quickly go to number three. Die. Died when somebody goes off or a living things no longer live. Now see what? Died. This one too added what? D, making it what? Past tense. Then the last one under this example is what? Drop. But this drop added what? P and what? Ed. So we observed, but what we are looking at what is what? Ed. So now you see drop, move to what? Dropped. So even though an individual want to improve his or her vocabulary of English, so you can simply know that these things, there are numerous of them, but because this is a short clip, that is why I'm making it or limiting it to this. Now let's quickly go to the second one called irregular verb, which is the second type of verb, and we are going to stop our teaching here for today. So the irregular verb. Irregular verbs are not tense specific. Yes, mark that word. They are not what? Specific. They don't specify. They don't specify. Now let's check another thing I mentioned here. Say, what makes these verb types irregular is that the past tense is unpredictable. Please, I would like you to note this. That means we can predict regular verbs, but we cannot predict irregular verbs. Please mark that. Once you get these two things, you are already on your way to perfection. In fact, you are a good English student. So please, irregular verb, we cannot predict it. Now let's look at it. It said this verb do not use D or ED to signify past tense. That means we can't predict it. It depends on the words that we are being given before we know how to change the past. Now let's quickly look at these 5 examples and we end today's teaching. Now in my next video, I'm going to be talking about forms of verbs. Then in that one, I will actually give you the 5 forms of verbs, and I will also give you what I call the only verb that has 8 forms, which is what? Be. There's no any other verb that have more than what? 5 forms. It's only be that have what? Only 8 forms. The rest have what? Whether regular or irregular has what? 5 forms. Now, you look at, we have eat. Eat, you see how it's tweeted. I will say that it changed the letter, mix, maybe take the first one like that. So you can see the wonderful thing it did. Change to what? Ate. I eat, I ate. Is that correct? No. I'm eating. Past. Ate. So, eating. Past perfect. Now, thank you. Now, let's proceed to the next one. Tell. Told. Past. In the present, we have weep. Past, we have wept. Number 4, take. In the past, we have took. The last one for today, drink, we have drank. One thing I normally advise my students is that you should practice, study as many irregular verbs as possible, because regular verb, you can easily know how it will end, but irregular, they are, I can't just say, I don't know if there are thousands, but I know there are multiple. So thank you for watching today. This is one of the area that a good English student need to master. So thank you. Please, if you're a prospective WAEC candidate or any examination that qualifies students to gain admission into higher institution, whether in Nigeria or in West Africa, please comment below, say, English master, help me. English master, help me. So thank you so much for watching my video today, and I know that this concept is to help my students even outside classroom, for them during their leisure time to be able to go online and study these little things. And I believe this short clip, though the video might not be 100% perfect, yes, but I know it will go a long way. So please feel free to comment, to like, and also make suggestions. And if there are videos that you want me to do on a certain topic, please comment below, and I promise that I'm going to shoot or do such video. Please subscribe so that whenever I release or upload new video, you get a notification. So thank you so much till we meet in the next topic called what? Forms of verb. Bye.